Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I don't know, can you hear me? Can you let me know in the chat? My Mac needs to update. I'm actually on my phone, which is an absolute nightmare because it's all about this big and I can't click comments and I can't see if Andrea's in the bloody in the background for whatever reason. I hope he is. No, he's not there yet. I think he was moving, but what I'm trying to do as we're live is put it. Here we go. You can see me. I'm my Mac's updating. I have, as you know, I've not been. I haven't done any videos for a bit. Teams are coming out. My Mac's currently updating, so I'm hoping it updates and I can just switch on to that. So yeah, just waiting for that. But this is an absolute torture. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hear Andrea, see him, or what. So this isn't great. I should have checked all this, but I was spending some time with my son earlier on. I've had to update my phone and update my Mac, and I think because of that, that's what's messed up the thing. I can see the chat, sort of guests. No, I can't see Andrea. Oh, guests there. There is a guest. Right. Okay. Let me see if I can add it. Yeah. Yes. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. Fine. Right. Okay. That's cool.
I had to relocate.
Eh?
I had to relocate in front of the telly.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I have to. I'm doing it on my phone currently. Because yeah, it's all on my phone, man. Because my Mac's still updating, so everything's like really tiny. I quickly changed there. I liked when you said it's the Just Joe Derby. That was class.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be difficult because I can't. Yeah, everything's really small.
Yeah. It is. I have the telly in front of me. Now it's the national anthem too, but it's already starting, unfortunately. So I cannot sing it. So and I left the volume too because I have to hear you in the meantime. So yeah.
What we'll have to do is what I'll do is I'll pause my TV, and then when it kicks off, if you just tell me, then I'll unpause it, and hopefully the time should be matched.
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
When my Mac's updated, hopefully I'll be able to transfer over there, and we can have like, oh, look at the background, for example. We've got a Leeds United background. Oh God, I've just realised.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I will.
It's always a good one, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I will sort it once the Mac's update, and it's nearly done, folks. It's nearly done.
Yeah, English national anthem now.
Oh, I'm still on the Italy. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to. When you get to kick off, pause. Then when I get to kick off, I'll press play, and then we'll both be matched.
Okay. So maybe I'll try with not the telly, but the streaming service of the Italian TV. So probably they are on the same one. I think.
Right,
I think the telly is slightly ahead. So let me try with the streaming one. So I think they will be aligned, more aligned. I think.
This is brutal.
Those things always happens, Those things always happen.
I know. I think my Mac it's still updating. We're nearly there, man. We're nearly there. I've had to
update. Okay.
To vent.
Let's see in the Italian
what does
TV.
This mean, mate? What does this mean?
What?
What does that mean?
No.
Is that a bad thing?
Good. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. This one is just pausing Italy, yeah? No?
Yeah. That's when it's Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. Yeah. I'm trying to probably what's his name? Nick, I think he tried to translate something from English to Italian, but he ended up like something not good, But
probably... right, I thought it was an Italian.
No, I think he misspelled something when they translate, so it doesn't have sense in Italian, but
okay,
unless it's an insult.
Yeah. So it says 11 minutes remaining, folks. So it looks like we're going to have to spend the first half potentially like this. Nick
Okay, now is the ad. I'll tell you where they are after the
so
okay.
I'm just looking at the lineups now. So when you get to kickoff, whoever gets to kick off first, just pause, and then we'll both wait.
Okay.
For the referee to blow the whistle. Calvin Phillips starts though. Bit of a mad one in it, really, because he hasn't played any football. But
yeah, I don't know if it's the right game, mate. Honestly, for him, because we have Barella and Frattesi who are fast. The one similar to Calvin is Cristante, probably in the lineup.
Okay.
So I don't know. Honestly, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of Royce, to be fair, as an Italian, because he can be the one causing problems to us. I think it really can cause us problems. Also Bellingham.
I've just realised who this is. This is Mo. I've just realised. He says you're never winning it again.
Yeah, probably, mate. Probably. Yeah. We're really the underdogs here now.
Yeah.
We don't have Chiesa, not Zaccagni, not Zaniolo, not Tonali.
Do you know what though?
No Immobile.
Do you think it's wild to say that right now England have the best group of players in the world?
Yeah, it's fair, I think. Yeah.
Maybe France aside, maybe.
No, I think England are better, honestly. Apart from the manager, probably. The only problem is the manager. A group of players, it's the golden generation, I think, again.
Yes.
Probably like 2006 and also in the 90s. But the problem is in the dugout for me. I always said that. Now I'm into the minute of silence. I think they've started with the minutes of silence for the victims.
As well, bro. I'm there. Someone's just said give over there, but genuinely, I say this with chest. There are not many nations out there that have a better group of players than England right now. I genuinely mean that. You know, we've arguably got Mbappe aside the best player in the world in Jude Bellingham, I think. Or am I being wild?
No, you're not wild, I think. You're not wild. If you look at his performances right now at Real Madrid, he's been, of course, he's caused some tap-ins, but apart from that, he's always performed. Look at his goal against Napoli. It was brilliant. Getting to Madrid and performing like that on a bigger stage, there's a lot of pressure in Madrid. They're used to Galacticos, to Beckham, Ronaldo, those kind of players, Zidane. It's not easy to put that shirt on. Now I have the kickoff on TV, off TV, but they're not started yet on the streaming.
Bellingham's got the ball.
Okay, Bellingham has got the ball now. So I think you're 2 seconds ahead of me, probably.
Okay.
Just
I'll pause it. When the referee goes to blow his whistle, I'll pause it.
Okay, I'll tell you go when he kicks the ball. Okay.
Yeah. Go.
Go.
Right, okay, cool. Right, we're underway then. We are underway. I have 7 minutes remaining on my Mac update, so we'll have to do the first half probably on my phone, and we'll take it from there. Obviously, we beat you last time, Andrea, in Naples.
Yeah.
More of the same tonight, do you think?
Yeah, probably yes, but we had a very good performances against Malta, the mighty giants of Malta. No, seriously, I think you're the heavily favorites tonight. Here we have Calvin on camera, but because we don't have our first team tonight, and we just lost from strong challenge from Calvin this one. Yeah.
What do you make to Gareth Southgate starting Calvin? I know obviously we love him, right? We love him because of Leeds United and that, but what do you...
This was a yellow, by the way, eh? This was a yellow.
I think so. I think so. But the thing is, I'm a big Gareth Southgate fan, but what he is doing is slowly losing the fans that he has got, and that's myself included when he's starting Henderson as captain. Even though I love Calvin, should he be starting? Potentially not. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah. Honestly, I would have started Royce, Bellingham, and Maddison. To be fair, because I think Maddison deserves to start. And against us, now we have Rice on the ball. I think that's what you need to do. You need to create space and let Rice got into the middle, and if you have Royce and Bellingham and Maddison, you have 3 players that who can do that. I get the fact that he plays Calvin, probably wants to play a playmaker, because as it looks right now, we're not gonna press at the start, because of course we don't have, like I said, our first team, so we need to play Cristante in the middle, for example. Udogie is his first start for Italy. It's a different style from Mancini too. So Spalletti is a totally different style of football. It's an offensive one, but he didn't have the time. It's third game in charge. So I think we struggle a lot.
I was listening to something earlier on. Harry Kane, nice turn there, shift out wide. Walker, best right back in world football. What are you saying?
It can be, yeah.
He's lifted it up. No, there's no one there. No, I was listening. I wanted to get your opinion on this. Obviously, there's no Chiesa, but I was listening to something. I can't remember if it was the Athletic pod or something. Anyway, it might have been totally football, but someone was saying that Domenico Berardi, is better than Chiesa, and he's actually undervalued, and therefore he's the best player. This is what he said: the best player of his generation in the Italian setup. And if he wasn't at Sassuolo, he'd be much higher regarded. What do you think to that? Disagree?
Yeah, I disagree, honestly, because he's always performed at Sassuolo, where they don't have basically fans. You're playing for the 200 people, 300 people, They play in my hometown, but everybody supports Reggiana, so they really don't have pressure, and he can do what he wants there. And he never wanted, apart from this summer when he almost moved to Juventus, he never challenged himself in going to a top club, And also on the international stage, he had a great game against Switzerland at the Euros. But apart from that, he had a great performance at Brace versus Malta last Saturday. But apart from that, he struggled. He still needs to perform at the international level. He never showed his full potential. He was really
rated. Are you surprised he's never got a move even to one of the big clubs in Italy, Andrea?
He didn't want to. He wanted to stay as Sassuolo, because he's like the legend there, because he's there since 2009, basically.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a good start by England.
Yeah, because we're not pressing, mate. We're not pressing, and you're pressing. And you're pressing well. Look at Bellingham. Look at Walker going onto our players, and you force us to the long ball. So it's a good start from you. We're trying to reach Scamacca, of course, as the top number 9.
How's Scamacca getting back here? How's he getting? He's at Atalanta now, right?
Atalanta. He struggled.
Yeah, really.
He struggled because he's just come back from an injury. He was out for basically 2 weeks, so he never started on the right foot when he moved to Atalanta, because he didn't have the time. He was straight away injured, like at West Ham. He had a lot of injury problems. But I think he'll have, because he didn't perform in England last season. He was also heavily criticized, and rightly so, by the West Ham fans for his performances. So he really will want to send a message to his former fans, probably.
Thank you, for sure.
Yeah. By the way, Cristante and Acerbi, I can stand them, honestly.
No,
they're not the type of players I like, because they're really slow on the ball, and old style. I would have liked to see Scalvini and Bastoni play at the back, but I get what Spalletti is doing here. He wants at least one experienced player, like Farke with Cooper. It's the same thing. Good one, this one by Elsha.
Yeah, nice.
Great tackle, Rice. Great tackle.
Rice, so good. Rice is elite for me.
Yeah. When he carries the ball.
He's so good at carrying the ball, isn't he?
Yeah. He's got better year after year, at West Ham with that. And I think he's at a stage in his career where he has the maturity he needs to be a biggest part in this squad, because on paper you can win the Euros. You have one, if not, like I said, the best squad. But you need to be consistent, because you started well. Right now, we after 6 minutes, we are starting to see that Italy is trying to do a little bit of pressing, probably on Bellingham. You see Bellingham and Acerbi follows him. You still need to perform and be consistent in the game plan, because when you score against us at the Euros, you defended the whole game, and that's why we came back into the game. You don't need to do that today, honestly, because you far better than us, really far better than us tonight. This is a very young squad. You know, you have 11 players who were at the Euros. We have 6 players, but they weren't starters apart from Di Lorenzo and Donnarumma. Oh, they were all substitutes. You know, and Barella too.
It's like a rebuild, isn't it, at the minute for Italy?
Yeah, absolutely, because we don't have Verratti, we don't have Jorginho, good one from Rashford here. Kane, Calvin.
Through Calvin,
good clearance.
KD.
Good clearance, Di Lorenzo. Good clearance.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
that'd be nice though for all the stick Calvin gets for him to score. I tell you. To be honest, I thought Rashford was offside anyway. Yeah, if it had gone through to Rashford, he was offside anyway.
Yeah.
But no handball, corner ball, Foden.
Corner for you.
Yeah, Foden's another player. I thought he would fly out of the blocks at City this season, but he's just not done it, man. You know, with no KDB, etc. Foden with the corner.
Ooh, Maguire. Oh.
Big Harry Maguire.
Great.
Right, okay, my Mac's updated, so hopefully I might be able to get
He's back. Good one. Frattesi's flying. He's flying down onto the ground now. Calvin again, lads. He should be booked. He should be booked right now. I'm sorry to say. It's already second foul. I love him, but tonight I have to be. I have to support my nation tonight. Where is Joe gone? No, he took a bit of the ball, honestly, to be fair. No. Oh, okay. Booked him. I think Joe is logging into the Mac now. But yeah. Luciano, the new manager. Good one, Scamacca. We're trying to get the long ball to Scamacca to hold it up and then pass it to one of the midfielders to try to draw away one of your midfielders, you know. And I think he's placed Cristante on Bellingham. I was always following him. Now, good movement. Good one. Give it on the other side. Great. Ooh! Poor ball from Frattesi and foul from Odoji should be booked too. Let's see if he books him. Yeah. Right booking from the referee. But perhaps from Frattesi try to elude your pressing and foul because Foden recovered the ball. He was 2 against 1, basically. So, yeah, rightly. First start from Odoji, so, yeah, should be nervous too. First time on this stage because he had his debut on Saturday against Malta, but of course Malta is not England. This is a good movement for England. Yeah, not a good control by Rashford, but moving well the ball, fast. Good long ball, this one. Scamacca is moving well. And Spalletti said before the game that this could be the game for Scamacca. But yeah, we will struggle with Cristante and Acerbi, you know. Because, yeah, here's Joe. Joe is coming back. Nah. Good start from England, I have to say. England started how it should start, you know. And KP is moving well with the ball. Foul now by Barella on him. Good position. Not very close to the area, but yeah, probably Foden or Rashford. Rashford probably against what he did. Try to repeat what he did with. Here he goes. Figure for you. I think Rashford is gonna take it probably, like he did against Wales. You know. Can you hear me, Joe? No, I can hear you. Rashford.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can hear you now.
Perfect. Right. Okay. Let me sort out this camera. I don't know why it's looking like that. Why is it so?
Free kick for you from yeah. I think outside the area. Not very close.
Do you know this update now? Right. What it's done. It like. I mean, it's going to be good, but it moves the camera itself. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's moving around.
I can hear my echo too.
Oh, you can hear echo?
Yeah.
Oh, God. you know what? I need to...
Very far, to be fair, but Rashford has it in him. Ooh, good one. Oh. Yeah, good free kick from Rashford, but...
Let me...
Yeah, I think it's probably corner. Touch.
One minute, mate. I'm going to have to go back on my phone and come out of it from there. I'll be 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah, no worries. I continue to commentate. No touch from the wall. Yeah, Donnarumma between the stakes, the goalpost, is not always reliable, to be fair. Of course, he was... you don't like him because he saves 2 penalties and the Euros, but yeah, we have Vicario now. I think Vicario should deserve a chance in the near future, honestly. But yeah, he remains a good goalkeeper, but sometimes he's not the most reliable player, you know. Now, what Italy is doing is that Frattesi is going forward from midfield to try to press when you try to play from the back with Maguire and Stones. I see. It's already the 3rd time he does it.
Let me see. Oh, that's broke as well. Oh, what the hell? Can you see the camera moving?
Yeah, it's following you.
Eh?
It's like the Gioconda. It's like the Gioconda, the Mona Lisa. It's following you.
I know, right? But I don't like it, bro. What the hell? Is the echo gone now?
It's the FBI. The FBI is spying Joe. It's following him.
What's it doing? Why is it doing that?
It's like a fan, you know, when he does that with the wind.
I'll have to mess about with them settings because I don't think I like that. Oh, let's have a look. Odd.
Okay, Barella is on Phillips now. Man on man on Phillips. Look at the stats. 68% ball possession by England, 32% Italy.
Hey, look at this. Look what I can do with me.
Yeah, Cristante and Bellingham.
I can turn it off so it doesn't follow me around. Right, great stuff.
We play man on man in midfield. We have the 3 midfielders following man on man marking your 3 midfielders now. Cristante on Bellingham, Barella on Calvin, and Frattesi on Rice. Long ball from Rice to Foden. Calvin is playing really high on the pitch, to be fair.
I'm back in the game, mate. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Is this still echo?
Yeah, I cannot hear the echo. What's that?
I don't know. What's going on with this camera?
Donnarumma.
Still echo.
Playing out from the back now. Playing from the back. Good pressing from England, to be fair. Ooh, Dodge, good ball. Good run.
Oh, people are saying it's 1-0 to Italy, by the way, over there.
Oh. Let's see. Good ball here. Good one. Look at Bellingham here. Ooh. Oh! Scamacca.
Oh God, man!
You know when you weren't on, good action, to be fair, especially the dodge. You know, when you weren't on, I said that Spalletti said that this could be the game for Scamacca. He was right because he had a very good ball movement. But let's look at the replay. You know, Odoje going forward, passes the ball to El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy goes inside, good ball movement. Then we have, okay, the ball goes stick to the other side. You have ball from Berardi, through ball. Bellingham doesn't get near Frattesi, and it goes into the middle with Scamacca free to square it into the net. You know, good counter attack, to be fair. Yeah. And Maguire missed the tackle on Frattesi. Maguire missed the tackle there. He went to the other side. Yeah,
standard, mate. Standard. Yeah. Standard for Harry.
You were the better team, to be fair.
Yeah,
you were the better team, to be fair. To this time, you were the in these 30 minutes. You were the you were the better team.
Is the echo gone, people? As people said, the echo's gone.
Yeah, okay. And if you're ahead, lads, don't tell us the score because we're like 5 seconds behind to be on the same page. You know. I didn't know that, to be fair. I didn't know that we scored. No. They have the telly on the other room going on, but I'm into the alone into this room. Yeah, in order to not foresee the events. You know. Yeah, but really, you were the better team, to be fair, so far. You had a good counter-attack, but England was clearly the better team.
There is like
Udoge.
I love how you say Udoji, you know, because I was hearing that earlier on when I was listening to some things. Like over here, we call him Udogi.
Yeah, because his parents are Nigerian, but yeah, in Italy they always said Udoge because he was born in Verona, I think. Yeah, he's from Verona.
How do you like this new camera, by the way? Look at the effects, bro. Like,
yeah,
it
good
looks
effects.
amazing.
Good effects.
Aye, it's all brand new. And turn off the studio light.
So right now we have the same points, but you still have to think because of the goal difference, or not?
Sorry,
because you scored 2 and we scored 1 in Naples.
Yeah.
And we scored 1 here, so I think we're even. It's the amount of goals scored, I think, at that point. So you're right because of the amount of goals scored. Good turnaround by Fono. Oh, good tackle by Cristante here. Barella on the other side. Berardi going up against Trippier on the right wing, goes inside. Blocked by England. We go back to Di Lorenzo. Barella now pressed by 2 England players, Bellingham and Royce. We go inside. Good ball movement by Italy now. Yeah, good ball movement. Now Acerbi from the back.
For those that are asking about the clock, I can't put it on, folks, because there's 2 of us on the screen. So I will work on something, for future, for next time we do something like this. Okay.
Yeah, and the shirt I have behind me, because I think someone thinks it's black. It's blue. It's dark blue. It's the Italian World Cup 1998. Shirt.
Oh, you're in again here. Oh, I tell you what, that's good defending that from Walker.
Yeah, also Pickford goes out. Good awareness, you know. Good awareness.
Yeah. I've just got to do something, mate, too.
Yeah. Now that we scored the first goal, we're starting to move a bit forward onto the pitch. Not too deep like we were when you were attacking in the first minutes and on to the early in the first half. 20 minutes gone now. It seems that the verticality is lacking now in England. Because, you see Calvin, good recovery. Barella, edge of the box.
From Kane.
Barella again.
Really
shoot. No, shoot. Why he didn't shoot? Yeah, there was space to shoot with his right foot. Why didn't do it? Yeah, the whole time to shoot, and they tried to pass it with a back heel.
England, though, they started really well, right? And now look,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's gone to pot a little bit. 20 minutes in, Italy 1-0 up.
It's the verticality, mate. It's the verticality. You had a lot of verticality going forward. Now you can pass our first line. You have to go for the long ball, or Calvin has to go back to take the ball now. That's the difference for me. And if you look at that, Joe, the 2 players who have the ball now the most for England are Maguire and Rice, I think.
Yeah.
Because
Rice,
that's the first line, with our players. Look at the middle of the park where our players are. We try to get narrowness here.
And Calvin's got to do more, I need to show for it.
Yeah, exactly. He keeps coming back to get the ball along with Rice, the 2 of them.
Something's up with my lights up here.
You see, now Bellingham has gone back to take the ball now.
2 minutes, mate.
Rashford. Berardi on him. Now the ball to Bellingham. Italy deep, try to create narrowness into the middle and forcing England onto the wings. Back to Royce. Not finding space now into the middle. Always going into the wings, England.
I think if England win tonight as well, we qualify, don't we?
Exactly. And whoa, Gaza. Good to see him well. There's Gaza on in the stands for Gascoigne.
Oh, was Gaza there? I missed it.
Yeah, he was Gaza.
Yeah.
He played. He's loving Italy too because he played for Lazio. He took part in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, the Italian edition.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. 2 years back. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he arrived and Ooh, I think that was a foul for England, honestly.
I'm not sure, mate. I think he was a bit weak.
On the ball? I think
dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie, I agree. It's impossible not to qualify with this squad. We will, though. It just means because we've got Malta at home next in the next international, so we're going to be fine. But we should be better, doing better.
Yeah, and it's a long game, lads. You have a better bench than us, honestly, too. Because remember, we don't have Chiesa, Zaniolo, Tonali, Immobile hasn't been called up this time. Yeah, we have some players missing, you know. Good ball into the middle, Fratesi. Fratesi is causing problems into the middle now. Shoot Berardi.
Berardi on the outs. Should have gone on the outside,
shoot.
I think.
Oh, good one. So close.
Oh,
Good counter-attack again. Good counter-attack.
Yeah, definitely. Look dangerous.
That's the game plan, clearly.
Sure. Yeah.
That's clearly the game plan.
It's quite wide, actually. But I think Berardi should have gone on the outside. Maybe. Was it Fratesi at right back, is it?
Yeah, it was Fratesi, then he passed the ball. Yeah. He passed the ball to Berardi.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. And you know, when we were talking about Berardi earlier, there's an Italian journalist who called him actually the Italian Robben.
Oh, really? Go on,
yeah,
Bellingham.
I don't agree.
I'll tell you what, go on, Rashford, hit it.
Ooh.
Come inside. Oh, he's got round Di Lorenzo, though. Beat him again, beat him. Come on. Rashford standing him up. Ooh, nearly picks out Bellingham. Di Lorenzo.
Yeah, go out, okay. I think Rashford is the most lively between the three playing up front in England. For England.
What you say, sorry, mate?
So far, I think Rashford is the more lively between, the most dangerous between the three up front for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Maguire getting drawn in there.
Yeah, where is he going?
I know, yeah, I was thinking that, mate. It was very Cooper-esque, that. Getting drawn into a challenge that he doesn't need. Don't forget, folks, smash a like on the video as well, and the content will be ramping up this week because it's game week, of course. We will be doing... Norwich game, of course. We'll be doing a review... player ratings this week at some point one evening as well. The content will get increased now. The international breaks are horrible. Calvin does well to nip in front of Barella.
Yeah, the plan was because in the early minutes, Calvin was basically playing as an advanced midfielder, you know, not attacking one. But now he's forced to go back and carry the ball. He's clearly the playmaker now.
Yeah.
But he needs to go vertical, you know. He's always passing the ball to three. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There we go, turn. It's having that turn there in that situation, isn't it? And going forward as opposed to backwards.
Yeah, because if he keeps doing like that, you know, you see Fratesi is forming him now. If he loses the ball, he's 3-2 there. He needs to dispose of the ball more fast, you know, Calvin, I think. And always passing the ball sideways now, England.
Yeah, it's good press as well, though, from Italy.
Yeah, it's an oriented press, you know. Yeah, exactly.
Like Rice has got nowhere to go. They're going, oh, well done, Rice. Go on, move it on then, Bellingham. Foden, that's poor.
Good tackle. Foul. Yeah.
Yeah, might get a yellow card for that.
Oh, it's first one, I think. Doesn't book him. But it's clear we want now.
I can see why you wanted Fratesi on the thumbnail, mate, when I asked you which player you want.
Yeah. I had him at fantasy football for 2 seasons straight. I didn't take him because they didn't allow me to. Because right now we've moved from Sassuolo to Inter, so it's more rated, you know. I have this reputation into our league, you know, with my other 9 friends, you know. We do that since when we were in high school, you know. I had this reputation to be like the scout team, you know. I always pick the players before they become famous. But after that, they don't let me. They don't allow me to retain them because, of course, they beat again and they acquired them, into their team when they are famous. I had Jorginho when he was at Verona, for example. Yeah.
Who, Jorginho?
Jorginho, yeah. I had Iturbe when he was at Verona. Ooh, good ball.
Nice. That's really good from Rice. Trippier can deliver a ball back post. Oh, Bellingham's underneath it. Pushing the box. Lifted back in by Walker. Headed out by Di Lorenzo. Trippier brings it down. That's a lovely touch. Lifted up for Bellingham. Oh, easy save.
He needs to get out there. He needs to get out there on the eyeball Donnarumma. On the first one.
It's a great touch second time around from Trippier. I think Walker. Maybe he was offside, but he brings it down. That's a good knock. You can see what they're trying to do because they tried on a couple of occasions to get to Bellingham at the back post. Throw in anyway. Walker.
Get up. Get up on the pitch. Too deep. Ooh.
Nice. Go on, Kane. Turn. Well done. Bellingham.
Ball.
Penalty. Yeah.
I want to see that again.
Yes.
I want to see
they
that
will
again.
check it for VAR. But that's my man Bellingham again. What did I tell you? My man Bellingham.
Yeah, good run. Let's see that.
Yeah, it was, man. Let's have a look. I think he gets there maybe just ahead of Di Lorenzo. Let's have a look.
I think that
he
can
does.
be a penalty. Yeah, I think it can be a penalty. Yeah.
Look at him there, man. Look at him. I love this guy. That's a definite pen. He does touch the ball ahead of Di Lorenzo.
Yeah, 1 second before. Yeah, I think it's a penalty.
Just.
Yeah, great ball by Kane, to be fair, with that back heel. Yeah. Still checking.
Yeah. Will he get a yellow card? He won't get a red. I know he's last man, but double jeopardy and that won't happen, will it? I don't know. Will it be a card?
Probably they'll call him. Probably they'll call him to the VAR, probably to the screen.
Yeah, I think he brings him down.
Let's see that again.
As long as he touched it before him.
Yeah, it touches before him.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah.
Penalty.
It's a penalty.
Yeah,
Trippier and Cristante having words, yeah. Rice and Donnarumma having a little laugh.
Penalty check again.
Yeah. Controllo rigori. I'd love to say Kane doesn't miss penalties, but as we know, he does, so... I think he'll score, though. Donnarumma's a great goalkeeper, though, so,
Yeah, where do you think he places it?
I think he goes to the keeper's right, his left.
You know what?
Comes across it.
You know
the
what?
Side netting. Go
on. Low in the middle.
Yellow card.
Yeah, yellow card. We have the 2 fullbacks yellow card now booked.
Oh, what? Udogi's been booked as well? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. But, if he scores, the draw is fair. We scored on a counter-attack. We had another good chance with Skamaka, but you have clearly been the better team, overall. Had the most ball possession too. Let's see what he does, And don't write it in the comments, especially.
No.
Because I have the screen there, so I can see the if something happens beforehand, if someone writes it in the comments. Come on, Donnarumma. You already done it in Wembley. Do it again.
True.
There was another game, by the way, so this is a different one.
Come on, Harry. He doesn't miss, surely. Come on, Harry.
Yeah, good one. Good pen.
Yeah, still penalty. Get in! Hey.
No one of us got the right one, I think. You said right or left?
Yeah. I said the other side. 1-1 though. Nice.
Yeah.
Game on.
Game on. Yeah. Good one so far. 2 goals. Yeah.
Yeah, good penalty that.
Yeah, good one. He went for his standard one, you know.
Yeah. Keeper had no chance.
But where do you think he places? Of course, he didn't win anything yet. You haven't won anything yet, but looking at the service he did for England, where do you think he places amongst the best players in English history? Because he's been like the leader, you know, the captain. The real captain.
I just you can't. He has to break records, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like he'd have to outscore Rooney and stuff like that to be up there, in my opinion. Anyway, do you know what I mean? Because we haven't won anything, have we? But if the thing is, this squad has the opportunity to be immortalised, because I genuinely think it's, for me, the England squad, and I've said this, and this is why I sort of back Gareth, is because we're getting so close, and I just think eventually, because we've won at youth levels as well, we've seen the England women's team, and I think this happens, right? We've seen France go through a spell, we've seen Germany go through a spell. I do think it is going to be our time. And listen, if Gareth doesn't do it in the Euros, he'll have to leave, and whoever comes in, hopefully Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, I think they'll win us something, man.
Yeah, because probably you said the right thing. You know, this team didn't arrive overnight. You worked on the youth system, like Germany did in
exactly that. Yeah.
Exactly the same thing. Good one, Berardi. Berardi taking on Trippier, goes inside, shoots. Oh, good save with his chest by Maguire.
Oh, is that not a free kick, ref? Now,
you know what? By the way, Maguire. He's always criticised, but he's always performed for England. To be fair, like they did with Man United.
Yeah,
he's always performed with England. To be fair, also in the Euros,
it'd be interesting to see if a new manager came in, though, if he would play him, because, like, what's the point in Henderson being called up? With all due respect, what's the point in Henderson being called up? Because of the standard of his playing, what's the point in making him captain when he's coming to the end of his time at England anyway? Some of his decisions of late have been a little bit mad, and I'm a supporter of Gareth, but I'm a bit like, it seems like that's a foul, is it not?
Yeah, foul.
Is he giving it? Is he giving it Italy's way?
Yeah, to Italy.
I was a bit surprised, mate. I thought it was the other way.
No, right choice.
Tomorrow's not in the squad tonight. He played the other night though, didn't he? But yeah,
I think probably going forward, Stones and Caldwell in the future.
But maybe
Or Tomori. Ooh, good ball.
Oh, great. Go on, Foden. You've got to
handball.
Handball by Phil Foden, I think. Yeah, it looked like handball.
Also dodged it actually with his hand, I think. The playing on. Yeah, it was a good recovery by the usual suspect, you know.
Yeah.
Bellingham again.
Yeah.
Ooh. On the other side now, Scamacca against Maguire. We're going again to Berardi. Good ball into the side. Di Lorenzo again. Oh, good save. Good save by England. Stones. This is like a goal, you know. He saved it again. Same action, same build-up with like the first goal, you know. Berardi goes inside, overlapped by Di Lorenzo, ball inside, and Patesi was there ready, and Royce saved it. No, Stones saved it. Sorry, corner kick for us now. Berardi was going to Berardi now. The game plan is clear on this side. Give it to Berardi and the overlap by Di Lorenzo. It's already the third time we do that. Corner kick for Italy. Berardi. Ball inside. Oh, I think it's again ours.
Yeah. Maguire flipped it on. I think it's going to be a throw into Italy.
Yeah. Even game so far, by the way. Enjoyable.
For sure.
We'll dodge it out.
For sure.
Throw in. Back to him. Barella. Oh, we've gone back to the halfway line now. Scalvini is good, mate. Scalvini is really good. He will become a very good defender. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the second half. At Atalanta too. Atalanta. Yeah, it's from. It was born in 2003, I think. Like Bellingham.
Okay.
Yeah, they will face again in the future probably.
Yeah, definitely. Here is Stones, goes square into Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire has Trippier to the left, goes back to Pickford though. No real options, it seems, for England. Stones having to go back to Pickford. Good setup from Italy defensively.
Yeah.
To ensure we can't get out. Maguire across to Stones, who's on the touchline, goes inside to Calvin. Calvin, that's better, Calvin. Go forward, son. Bellingham, nah, it's run out of options. Back to Stones. Bellingham's telling Calvin, calm down. This is the maturity of Bellingham, you know what I mean? He's like, just levels. Maguire looking for Walker, finds him. Great little touchback by Walker as well. There's Kane. Why is he so deep there, though? Come on, Harry.
Go forward, press them. Too deep,
Stones.
too deep. Get up.
Oh. That's better. There's Harry Kane, look. Nice. Here's Declan Rice.
Ooh, good.
Poor pass, that.
The other side. Ah.
It's poor. Poor from Berardi, that.
Yeah.
That's a nice ball by Stones. Terrible touch by Rashford, but he will keep it in with his pace. Can he beat Di Lorenzo? He's on a yellow. He comes inside.
Good
showed too much of it. Yeah, he showed too much of it.
Bloody hell, Cristante and Acerbi, mate. They're too slow. I would like to see Locatelli and Bastoni instead of them into the squad.
What's going to happen with the Italians, mate? With the betting, hasn't the first guy been banned already? Has he?
Yeah, it's 7 months, like
7 months.
Ivan Toney, 8 months Toney, but totally different, you know. But case, but yeah, Fagioli's been banned for 7 months. And Tonali and Zaniolo, from the latest report, it seems they, at least Zaniolo didn't bet on football, but from outside Frattesi, deflected. He didn't bet on football.
There's going to be more as well, right? Isn't there supposed to be some more?
Yeah, actually, after the game on Rai 3 was like BBC 3, you know.
Right.
They have the
chance here for England. Foden. He's got Bellingham to the outside, gives it to Bellingham. Can Bellingham fashion a chance from here? Oh, that's a great challenge, you know. I think he gets the ball. It looked like a really good challenge. I don't know if they've clashed heads, but...
Yeah, probably clashed heads. Let's see that again.
He was going to beat him. Let's have a look.
Good challenge.
Oh, it's a great challenge. Great challenge, that is.
Scalvini. No, actually, after the game on Right Today was like BBC 3. They have the photographer / you know, like the Sun, you know, to make a comparison with a British newspaper, you know. He's hosted by in a program, and he said that he's going to reveal all the names.
Yeah, heard that. This guy, yeah, he's like
Corona, yeah,
because
this is his name.
Didn't he get done for blackmailing footballers in the past with certain photos? Like he would take photos and then say, "You give me the money, or I'm going to release the photos," kind of thing.
Yeah, he stayed in jail for a while too.
Oh wow! Okay.
He was like the king of photographers and of paparazzi at the time.
Right.
So, but of course, his methods were questionable, and he went into jail. Now he's out again, and he was on the law for a while, but now he's returning to have some relevance because of this one, because of what's happening right now, you know. Yeah, and that's why, you know. So I think it's only the start, probably. So we'll see the length of the months, probably. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate what happened, because it doesn't send a good message, especially because, you know, we had that in the past with the referees with Calciopoli, you know, in 2006, and also in the 80s with Totonero. We had two scandals, also one in 2011 of the players betting, you know. But yeah, these scandals are always compacted and united Italian football and the fans. Looking into 2006, we won the World Cup when there were people saying that we shouldn't took part in Italy, took part in the World Cup to send a message. So it was no one gave a chance to the Italian squad because of what was happening on the outside. All the pressure, all the media attention. And we went on to win the World Cup. So yeah.
Sometimes you need that in it to galvanize you, kind of thing.
Yeah, we're not like you always get behind the team, especially when you play away. We barely have, of course, to unite. There's a lot of Italians because there's a lot of Italians living in the UK. But when we play, for example, in Bulgaria or let's say Poland, you don't have many away fans because we don't have an organized supporters group. It's not like you where you have a number of fans supporting their clubs and the national team. In Italy, there's people watching the national team, but they only support their club. Of course, they support the national team, but they don't go to away days and everything. Always only in major tournaments. It's different.
Yeah, there is like an England supporters club.
No, absolutely. Yeah. There's an ultras group, but they are accused of having extreme right ideas. It's a very small minority. They're like 50, 60 people. And they go to every game, but they've been accused in the past of having right-wing ideas. I really don't know because I didn't do a deep dive, into that group. Oh, good one, this one.
Kane touch into Rashford could be a chance if he can go on the outside. He can't strike. Good save, Donnarumma. He's parried that into a decent area as well because he could have easily just parried it straight out, but he's put it out of play. It's good goalkeeping, that.
Yeah,
because I think other goalkeepers maybe just parry it straight out, whereas he's like hooked around it, and he's so top goalkeeper though.
Yeah, he has these moments, but he also has moments when he's not focused. Donnarumma is a very ups and down goalkeeper. So, at the Euros he was amazing.
Yeah.
For example, the other moments, he was criticized because he made some consecutive mistakes. I didn't took the criticism well because the pitch side reporter of the main Italian TV asked him about that, and he was very not happy about that. Honestly, he questioned the reporter too. It was after one of the Nations League game. Yeah, there's barely movement in the middle by Italy now. The only option is the long ball to Scamacca currently, or try to get it to Berardi again. Frattesi going wide.
Do you think he'll make any changes? Oh, that's poor, isn't it?
Yeah, probably play Locatelli in the second half, I think. Midfielder, I think he'll play Ken too. Moise Kean, he used to play at Everton.
Yeah, of course, yeah. He's had a mad career because he's been Everton, he's been PSG, he's been Juve, he's been all over, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he, was when it was the first player born into the new millennium in 2000, to score a goal in Serie A when he was at Juve. He was very young. I think he was 17 years old. Then he was compared to Balotelli in sense of his attitude sometimes.
Right.
Then he moved to England and it didn't work out for him. Then to France, then back to Juve, and he's not working out for Juve right now. But of course, we don't have number 9, so he's being called up. And actually, didn't perform badly against Malta. But yeah, probably we'll see him in the second half too. Also, Orsolini, another player I think we'll see, and Bonaventura in the middle probably too. Oh,
it's not great.
Not finding space. Sharawi is barely involved in his first half.
He's not. Is he still at Roma, bro? Or...
Yeah, he's back at Roma. Yeah. And again, we don't have players now. We have Zaccagni injured, Gnonto injured, Chiesa injured there. Grifo hasn't been considered playing at Freiburg. So we have Sharawi playing on the left. He's back in the national team since he wasn't in the national team for I think 3 or 4 years. Like Bonaventura.
Mancini, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's decent this time.
Yeah, he's decent, but he's not a starter too at Roma too. So we're playing with the reserves in their clubs like El Shaarawy, for example, or Scamacca at Atalanta. Now Scamacca is not starting. They're starting with Ademola Lookman and De Ketelaere. They're starting with those two.
Is Lookman at Atalanta, yeah?
Yeah. I have him in my fantasy team, yeah.
Yeah. How's De Ketelaere doing at
Atalanta? He's doing great.
Yeah, it didn't go well at AC Milan, did it?
Shoot, I dodge it.
They're in it. Oh, great save.
Shoot.
He's fallen over. I tell you what, that's a good save by Pickford. That's a good save. Maybe he should have scored. I'm not sure. He's done really well there, Destiny Udogie, but that's a strong hand. Good hand. And then
good save. Like the one of Donnarumma before.
He's fallen over. Oh, it's Berardi, sorry.
Like the one of Donnarumma before, it was a good good save. Similar one.
Yeah, strong hand.
Udogie's been lively too, but I think Cristante again.
When did he make his debut? Was it Udogie's debut in the last game?
Yeah, against Malta. He played in the second half because we have Di Marco on the bench, the Inter left back, and probably another possible change in the second half because we have Udogie and Di Lorenzo both booked. So you can afford to play both on a yellow, for the whole game. I think it's really risky. So
why do you? When he was obviously last season he was at Udinese, right, on loan, like from Spurs. So was he not doing well there, or did just Mancini not fancy him, or whatever? It's half time, by the way, folks.
Yeah,
half time.
Yeah, no, Mancini. Always Mancini. Mancini wasn't picking players based on on their form. He had his players. Was still picking, and that's why we didn't qualify for the World Cup. We were still picking Verratti, Jorginho, Bonucci again.
I can't stand that man. Just because it's coming Rome.
Yeah, but you know what? Actually, he scored that goal, and he started to get, in good terms with the Italian fan base because of his attitude on the pitch. They don't like him at all because he's really, he's a tricky player. Player. And also the Juve fans were divided when he was at Juve, because he left for AC Milan one season, then went back with AC Milan at the Juventus Stadium and scored, and he celebrated in front of the Juventus fan after spending 8 years there.
Wow.
Then after that season, he didn't want to stay at AC Milan and went back to Juve, and he said to the fans, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, and some fans were coming back and the other ones didn't because of that. It's a very controversial figure, in terms of football.
I find in Italy it's much more accepted for players to move clubs like that, though. You just look at Zlatan; he's played into and AC. Do you know what I mean? And it's mad. Like, it's mad. I think.
Zlatan played for both the three of them. Yeah, like Pirlo, for example. Juve too.
Man. Juve, yeah.
Yeah, started at Juve.
I was watching actually. Zlatan, he did an interview with Piers Morgan. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
No, not yet.
I started watching it, and I think in his final game for AC, they were playing Verona, maybe.
Verona. Yeah.
And they were all booing him. And he stopped and said something along the lines of like, "Boo! This is the best thing you'll experience all year, seeing me play," or something like that. And that's why I love him, man. I love Zlatan, man.
Yeah, he did. He did that. They were booing him into his last speech, and he turned around and said, "Yeah, boo. That's your best moment in your whole season."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Yeah,
and he's staying in Italy probably. He had a dinner with Radrizzani actually recently.
Did he?
He was pictured having a dinner in Genoa with Radrizzani, and they said Radrizzani was considering him for a substitute in case Pirlo was sacked at Sampdoria. He never learns, mate.
No, he doesn't have a clue, does he? Not.
No, he never learns. He never learns about that. But yeah, it's different. Sometimes that's why I started to support Leeds. Because I really like the difference in English football and the history behind it, and the fact that in England you feel that you leave the club every day of the week. the community lives the club. Everyone supports the club, their own club, their local club, and you have the charity. You made events, many of them, and it's clear that it's very different, because in Italy, really the clubs lives only on match day, only on match day, and that's the main difference. But we have the ultras, and the atmosphere is clearly more lively. But also, there's hierarchies, there's politics involved, and it's different. It's different. I've experienced games in Italy and abroad, and you really feel the sense of community in England. In Italy, you feel that, especially in certain places, the football club is an entity separated from the city. Sometimes that's what I felt when I went to certain grounds.
Yeah,
that's what I felt.
Yeah. What, are you all right, mate? I'm just gonna go make a coffee. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. No worries. I read some of the comments. So
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I need to put. Oh, I've got that on enough. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'll be 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah. Go have your coffee. Oh, Keegan. Yeah, I remember him, Keegan. Of course, he played for Hamburg, Liverpool. But I remember him because you remember the scene of the Dundee United when they put the charity shield of 1974 with Bremner and Giles, the punch in the charity shield, and they were Kieran and Bremner throwing their shirts into the grass. That's why. Favorite Italian team, of course, my local team, Reggiana. But recently, I'm trying to, because growing up, because of my family, I was supporting Juve, but I realized after years, that it was probably an affection towards my idol, Alexandro Del Piero, and not the club. So when I started to follow English football, that changed. And now when I see Serie A, I like Lazio, honestly, because, of course, there's a misconception of them because of my minority of fans. But if you read really their history, is really intriguing, especially in the 70s and the 80s. They had a very colorful thing to say. And I really like them because, they're different, like the minority in Rome, because everybody supports Roma, and like their minority, they play good style of football. That's why I like to watch them. But honestly, the only team I support is Reggiana, my local club. Post World Cup, I remember watching. It's easy to say. It's really easy to say because my dad has this one from 1998. Because you can see that here, but it's, I think, a training shirt. Look at the old symbol, the old badge. But the first one I watched was in 2002, and I can clearly remember when An Jung-wan, the South Korean player, scored the golden goal against us in the round of 16. So I remember being on my old house. I was 5 at the time. I remember that golden ball at the bottom of the screen, turning around and all the Koreans celebrating. It was really painful to watch that. Yeah, David Price played for Italy. Yeah, he played Schillaci too. Yeah, David Price played for Bari, Sampdoria, and Juve, I think. Yeah, Bari, Juve, and Sampdoria. And they have a chant in Bari. Actually, they said il numero 10 dell'Inghilterra, il suo nome è David Platt. It's like he's the number 10, or he plays for England, or his name is David Platt. It's like that. They used to sing that at Bari when he went back. Yeah. Seems like yesterday started my first year of elementary in 2002. Yeah, 2002, 2003 was the first time I made a sticker album. Still have it sometimes into the archives here. Yeah. Parma, Juve, Inter, and AC. Parma, I don't like them, but I respect them because they're our rivals in Italy. For Reggiana. Yeah, what do your friends make of your love for Leeds and honestly, when I started to make that public, because the first time I could properly see the games because they were broadcasting on Sport Italian or Italian channel in Italy, was in the first 2 years of high school. So they thought I was mad. Why are you supporting an English club? I said to them, you're not living even there. I said to them, because you live in Turin, you support you live in Turin. You support Inter Milan, you live in Milan. you have to feel a connection with the club. I feel a connection with Leeds because Leeds is ups and downs, like Danton says, and our life is that, we have ups and downs. So it's like a trajectory of our life too. And, we were knocked down multiple times at Leeds. Also, our history at the beginning of the millennium, we always, because of the fans, went back up. So that's why. But yeah, they accepted it after that. They still think I'm mad, probably. They actually started to value that when we went back to the Premier League because they watched some games. But before that, they didn't know where Leeds was, or why I was supporting that club, And don't put pineapple on pizza. Yeah, don't put that on pizza. I like Juventus. I don't like them. I don't like them, honestly, because recently it's a soulless club. The stadium is like a theater. The fans went there for the spectacle, for the show, just to see the players. The shirt comes first, the players come second. You have to support a club because of its history, because of its values, what it represents. Sometimes now it's changed that at Juve. I went to watch some games. I went to the Delle Alpi. I went to the old Olimpico. It was totally different because, of course, in my family they support Juve. So, but I stopped supporting them growing up because they are everything right now I don't like about a football club, honestly, because the first thing I watch about a football club is the atmosphere, the value, and the old Juve value and all of that. They're all gone. They're all gone. It's not the same. It's not the same club. It's like Man United and the United of Manchester, probably. The Phoenix Club. They formed.
Man United going through a takeover as well, aren't they? That Jim Ratcliffe is.
Yeah, the Qatari sheikh backed out.
Gone. Yeah, gone. 25.
Oh, Football Italia. You remember Football Italia?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, Channel 4. Go Lazio. Used to do. The guy.
No, it's not Golazio. Golasso.
Yeah, but
Golasso.
for a lot of English, genuinely, I think someone put it in the chat as well. It was Golazio, but yeah, it's Golazzo, but yeah.
Golazzo,
see, yeah,
Golazzo,
look,
yeah.
There's Harry Burns. Look, that's what he's saying, and a few people have said it as well. That's what it was for me, anyway. But yeah, I think maybe as well. I think the end of the credits was when that happened. It was Gaza as well, so maybe that's why they made that come. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Gaza at Lazio, Platt, Bari. Then we had other ones. Tony Dorigo at Torino. I think he played for one season in Serie B.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Richards at Fiorentina.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What about that? When Balotelli told him what? It wasn't really him.
Yeah, he went there to Montella.
Yeah.
Montella, yeah. Yeah, then we had Ian Rush at Juve, I think, too.
Ian Rush played over there?
Yeah, Mark Catley and Ray Wilkins at AC Milan.
And what about John Charles? Obviously,
John Charles, yeah, John Charles there
as well.
Yeah, I'm still reading the book, because
really?
Rocco told me about the book about John Charles season in you have it on my usual setup,
Yeah.
Still at the Giant, It was written by a Leeds fan, actually, Robert Endicott. Yeah.
Yeah, he's played centre back and striker, man.
Yeah.
Mad. Yeah. Didn't he score? Wasn't he one of Juve's top goal scorers or something, or most goals in a season or something?
Yeah, I think most goals in a season because they played with Charles and Omar Sivori, the Argentinian Italian, because he played for both national teams. Yeah, but he was like a superstar at the time because he was like one of the first English players to move abroad. I think the other one was Laurie Cunningham, probably. That caused the commotion, One, of course, his history was really unfortunate how it ended with that incident, Cunningham. But I read about the story moving to Real Madrid. I think Rayo Vallecano too. Laurie Cunningham in the 80s. Yeah, John Charles. Yeah. I think we're about to start. Also, Ponins, in Italy. Robbie Keane in Inter Milan. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, how mad was that? I remember he went from Wolves to Inter, and then we got him from Inter, right?
Yeah, Inter to Man United. Yeah, I think.
No, Wolves to Inter, then from Inter to Leeds, I think.
Who? Paulins?
Oh, I thought you said Robbie Keane.
No, Robbie Keane. Yeah. From Inter, we got
yeah.
him from Inter. Yeah.
Oh, you were on about Paulins. Sorry.
Yeah, Paulins. You know.
Uh-huh. Have you watched the Beckham documentary yet?
The first 4 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's finished. That's it. 4. There's only 4.
Oh, I still, probably 30 minutes. I still have 30 minutes left, probably.
Oh, right, okay. But yeah, it was really good, man. It was really good, actually.
Yeah, despite all the Man United images, it was good to watch.
It was
you know.
good. Yeah.
Also, the amount of hate he got at the time. Think about it now. If it happened, if it
mad.
was about to happen now in a different war, you know.
Yeah, man.
It was really harsh, you know. To be fair,
mate, the guy that hung an effigy of him in the skirt. That's mad, isn't it?
And honestly, I didn't like Glenn Hoddle, how he handled the whole thing.
Oh,
you know?
It was bad, yeah.
Absolutely.
Obviously, at the time, I was unaware. You know what I mean? And I didn't even realise that Fergie sold Beckham. I thought Beckham had pushed through the move because of the boot getting hit in his eye. I didn't actually realise that it was Fergie that said, "We're selling you to Barca." And then he didn't even let him have a conversation, which I thought that just shows the brutality of Ferguson. That he wouldn't even answer the phone to him when he was selling him. He didn't even answer the phone. I thought, wow, that's mad.
Yeah.
Boys, get down. Get down. Come on. Right, this way. Come on.
Joe unleashing the hounds on Italy.
Come on. Out you go. Go on.
Yeah, second half about to start.
Yeah, I'm there. I've just got the players still coming out, or
yeah, Kane coming out of the tunnel. I visited Wembley. In 2012.
I've never been.
Yeah, unbelievable stadium.
Yeah.
In London, I've seen Stamford Bridge, the Emirates, the Valley.
What, the Valley? Crystal Palace?
Charlton, yeah. Also the Den.
Oh, I've been to the Den.
London Stadium and Wembley, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you know how many grounds I've seen in Italy?
How many? Zero.
We're gonna do that though. We're gonna do it soon, man. Definitely.
It will be good. Only thing it would be that we're gonna need to stay into the, you know.
We need to go to a Milan derby, bro.
Yeah, the Milan derby will be. I went there once in 2006.
Yeah, that
AC Milan 1-0. Calazde scored at the time.
Are you underway?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Started again now.
Saying?
No, I went there once when I was a kid to see the Milan derby when it was the golden era of Italian football still.
Yeah, of course.
Still ongoing, you know. And there was like Inter with Zanetti, Vieri, and AC Milan had Shevchenko, Kaká, Inzaghi, Rui Costa, Seedorf.
Vieri, man. What a player he was, by the way. Vieri.
Yeah, Bobo Vieri, yeah.
It's crazy. Do you know what?
He has a podcast now.
Really? One of my favourite players, and it's when Mourinho was Milito. Milito, sorry.
Diego Milito, El Principe.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Great gent too. Great gent.
Yeah.
A gentleman.
A
gentleman too.
I just loved that Inter side under Mourinho.
I hated them.
Oh, I bet you did, yeah. Lucio at the back, Eto'o, Schneider, Cambiasso, all these players, man, they were just different level.
I hated them because they were unsufferable, you know, always complain with the referee, but they were a good
that's
side.
That's Mourinho, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's Mourinho, exactly.
His Chelsea side were exactly the same. They used to crowd the referees. Now they can't do it, but when he first came, they would just all hound the referee, man. Yeah, Drogba, Terry, Lampard, all of them straight over.
Yeah, I still remember that. Julio Cesar, Materazzi, all those players, you know. Cambiasso,
Zanetti as well, right?
Zanetti, and they had Eto'o, Balotelli, all those players, you know. Samuel and Muro.
I just love when he ran on the pitch after beating Barca.
But also the handcuffs, you know, when he did the handcuffs too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's just brilliant, man. I actually love Mourinho, I can't lie to you.
Yeah, he's a good person, but as a manager right now, he's outdated for me in terms of tactics. He's the magician, the master of communication, because when he loses now at Roma, he always complains with a different thing. One time it's the referee, one time it's the pitch, one time it's the transfer market, you know.
It's the mad thing is I was listening to something and they were saying when he was at Spurs, he was actually not big on data. Like, he hates data. They didn't used to wear the data vests and stuff.
The scan, yeah.
He don't want them. And I just thought, well, that shows how outdated, you know. Oh, Kane, what a ball that is. Foden. It's not a penalty,
Nothing.
Nah, okay. It's not a penalty, is it? But that was a lovely ball by Kane. Fizzed in at some pace. But Doggy brings down Foden, but there was no foul. Foden's still on the deck.
Change it.
They want it probably kick. Italy not kicking it out. They're not asked. I don't blame them. No, I don't fall into that, me. You know, when a player's on the deck, Bielsa used to say that, didn't he? He used to say, if anyone's down in future, we will not kick it out. After the Villa game, he said, if it happens again, we'll not kick it out. Just putting that out there. But remember that game where he gave the Villa the goal?
Yeah. And Pontus was furious.
Yeah,
but you know what? What goes into my mind when we don't give the ball back? Because it always happens when we played against other national teams, you know, oh, the Italians again or it again, you know, it's always like that and not like that. No. That's why I'm always open to give the ball back in certain cases, you know.
I'm not bothered. Not for me. It's a great ball by Kane and Foden. I don't think it's a penalty. Do you think it's a penalty?
I think it's a penalty.
Oh, it is, isn't it? He beats him, actually. It goes through his legs. Yeah, it is.
And now we have to say, oh, the Italians again. No, I think it was a penalty. Yeah. He missed the ball and it goes into him, you know.
Yeah, he gets the ball through his legs, so...
The problem is we're playing with two attacking fullbacks. We need one more balance now. Udogi is already booked. Di Lorenzo is already booked. One of the first changes should be either Darmian on the right or, and more likely, probably Di Marco on the left in place of Udogi.
How's Darmian getting on? He's at Inter now, right?
Yeah, still at Inter. He's a reliable player. You know, you wouldn't guess that, you know, because when he returned from Man United, he went to Parma.
United. Right.
Parma were a newly promoted side at the time. And it was like his career was going down, you know, from Man United to a newly promoted club. Then he went to Inter and now he's into the side, you know, he always gets minutes, you know, every game is one of the most reliable players there into that side, you know.
They're playing at centre-back now as well?
Yeah, he can play at centre-back if De Vrij and Acerbi, for example, are injured, you know. He can play basically everywhere, also on the other side. Why is Kane there?
Kane, yeah. It's what he does, isn't it? He's playing so deep.
Too deep.
Yeah.
Get a foul. Good. No,
I don't think it was. Foden touched Calvin. Ooh, not bad that. Foden wanted it back though.
I remember the shot of Calvin, you know, in the Euro final from outside the box that went a little close to the post, you know. I don't think he's playing badly, Calvin. Probably needs to be more involved.
I don't
but
think he is.
He's doing simple things. Why we play from the back again? On the goal kick, the pressing. Why did we play from the back? Just give it long to Scamacca, bloody hell. I don't like this tendency in modern football to play straight from the back every time. From the goal kick. Just give it long. We're pressed. We're in our own half with England pressing high. Just stretch the formation. Give it long. Play the long ball. I don't get that every time. It's inexplicable, really.
I'm just having a look at. Let's have a look. Liam Cooper. Liam Cooper's give a penalty away.
No. Sabudoji. He's making mistakes. He's making mistakes again.
Oh, could he get a second yellow?
Mistake. Yeah. Get him out. He's going to get the second yellow. Get him out. Now's the time. Bring Di Marco on. He's done well in the first half, but he's making mistakes. He's out of position constantly now. Get him out now.
Yeah, that's a yellow card, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very sloppy.
Yeah. The referee is unbiased, by the way, because he's French and we're Italians, so we don't get along very well. So also, there's a rivalry with England, but it's mild, not that, like I was with France, Turpin, I remember him.
Liam Cooper's give a penalty away against France.
What did he foul?
Giroud.
Oh.
Yes, 3-1 to France.
We need to make substitutions now. Need to sub. Locatelli and Di Marco, please. Locatelli and Di Marco. We're not getting past the halfway line now. Time to change. I
wonder who's on the bench for England. I need to have a look.
Oh, you have plenty of options. Madison, Gallagher.
Yeah.
Watkins too. I think this could be a good game for Watkins in the second half too.
Got Trent, Bowen, Colwell, Dunk, Gallagher, Grealish, Guehi, Henderson, Johnston, Maddison, Watkins. Yeah. Cross. Headed out. But Rice will let it go and it'll be a throw. Yeah, we've got so many options, right?
Yeah. Let's see again the Italian bench.
Stones.
Just try a bit of pressing. Oh, come on. You can try a bit of pressing with Barella and Frattesi. You have Cristante who can stay back.
Especially when they were a bit all over there. You had Walker on the left, Trippier in the middle, and Stones on the right.
Yeah, we did that well in the first half for 15 minutes, when after we scored. And you were struggling, then you started to dominate again the possession after the goal. But we're not doing that now. I don't get that. I think the substitution will play a part in our formation. I think he prepared that with certain subs, but he needs to get Odoji out now because he's already made 2 fouls. He had a good debut into the starting lineup, I think. But we can risk that.
He's played well. He has played well. It's not as if he's played bad, is it? He's played well. It's just
Cristante.
I don't think I've ever heard you sound more Italian than when you went Cristante.
There's a friend who supports Roma who lost.
Oh, that's a nice ball, Calvin, into KP. Oh, it's good challenge. Good challenge.
Get it back.
Yeah.
Change the side. Again there. Change the side. Okay, Barella in the middle. Change the side. Look at the space there. The L on the other side. I start to get angry when I don't see certain movements.
This is all I'm missing from you, mate.
Yeah. Get forward. You need to get forward, mate. Come on.
Oh
yeah. No, that's shot.
Yeah. What's happened to Mason Mount? He's been dropped, Katrina. It's been dropped.
That was another good shot from Berardi. Yeah, they always sound like that in the movies, especially the American ones. And it's funny when they mix the English and Italian, For example, in the American movies, when they say, for example, I have met Fabrizio on the other side, capisci? They mixed the 2 languages, Italy English it's called.
Yeah, Italian American, innit? It's like The Sopranos, Italian American.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, good tackle.
Oh, that's a Bellingham, man. He's everywhere. Give it him. Oh, nice from Foden. Bellingham. Can he? Oh, love it. Go on, Jude, man. He's so good, Kane. Give it, Kane. Give it, Kane. Oh, God. Forget Kane. What a goal. Made that goal, don't you? Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham made that goal. He is unbelievable. Jude Bellingham will go on, and I'll say it with chest, to be the greatest ever England player to grace the game. And I mean that.
Unbelievable.
What a player. What a player.
The sombrero.
Look at the pressure he's under here. Look at that challenge there to start the move off. Then Foden, lovely little dink through, beats his man, continues, gives it to Rashford. That was all about Bellingham, from back to front. But that's a great finish as well, Rashford. Fair play, my guy. 2-1 to England. Get it up, Andrea!
Where was Cristante going for? Why are you going forward? Why? Oh, I did. Inadvertently. Why was he going forward? You need to stay back and cover. Why is he going forward? I told you we needed to make some subs. There's still time, but that goal that was clearly Bellingham. Also, there's sombrero where sombrero is called in England too, when he got past his marker with the touch to get him behind, with the loop. I don't know how you call it in England. We call it sombrero in Italy. The fun thing is that if you don't make that tackle from Bellingham, there was space on the other side, and what is he doing? What is Cristante doing?
Honestly, man.
What is he doing?
Jude Bellingham, you just have to watch in awe of what that player can do.
That tackle.
Look at that. And then for him to get up and lay on the assist for Rashford. It's mad. It's mad.
Donnarumma was there, bird watching in the end. Didn't even try to save that.
It's good finish. Good finished.
We need to make some subs. Sub.
Andrew's backing you, mate. He's saying they didn't listen to you. They needed a sub.
Yeah, we needed a sub, exactly. I almost like that when I watch Leeds too. When Farke doesn't make subs, I started to say sub. It's always similar to that,
Yeah.
How is Cristante still on the pitch? Bloody hell. You need a player capable of tracking back. Cristante doesn't track back. So,
good challenge.
As he's not able to track back, why is he going forward? Why is he going forward?
$30 minutes left, mate. Where do you see you can get back into the game?
Yes, but with substitutions.
I feel that on the counter we'll punish. I think there's another goal in it for England.
Yeah,
probably. Why has he done that? Oh, Jude, don't start with that shit.
It's him again. I honestly don't see what managers see in Cristante. I don't get what managers see in Cristante, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, there's better players, I think, out there to play the pivot. It's like an Italian version and a Roman version of Jorginho. And now he's going to score the equalizer, clearly. Probably. Finally, ball on the other side. Finally.
Oh, well done, Trippier.
No verticality now. Oh, the subs. Subs. Great.
Who's coming on? Moises Keane and Bastoni?
Yeah, I'm probably going to sub Acerbi and I think Scamacca, probably. Or Esharawi. Probably Esharawi can.
Oh, here he is. El Shaarawy.
Yeah, on the left. On the left side, he was barely involved, Good movement. Shoot.
Oh, well done. Calvin, man, just enough. Scamacca. Easy save in the end.
Need more.
Michael said it's like listening to Laurel and Hardy. Nonto's injured, George. You know this.
He's injured.
I was listening to Don't Go to Bed just yet, and they were saying that Spence is going to be November now. We need to find out.
Did they?
I was hoping he was going to. Yeah, Adam Pope said Spence is November, which I was a bit like, oh no, November. I was hoping he was going to be back.
Yeah, I hope that too. But right now, I told you my solution is that we play Archie Gray as the right back and play Kamara and Padu. Where is he going?
Go on, Kane. Out to Rashford. This is where I said we could get you.
Where is
Rashford up against Di Lorenzo. Oh, well done. Pass the ball, mate. Stop being greedy because you've got one. Pass the ball. You had Kane and Foden as options.
Look where the mistake is. Great ball. The mistake again.
Unbelievable.
Why is Acerbi a centre back going out on the halfway line to press a man? Where is he going?
The ball? Got to pass the ball there. Mark Gay. This is what we're talking about, isn't it? Why? What? Unless it's a fitness thing, why are you bringing on I don't know. Is it another defender? I don't know. This is the point, isn't it?
I don't get this substitution.
No, neither do I. Unless Stones is, I don't know, not fit. I don't know, but.
So, Bastoni for Acerbi for me. Let's see that. Yeah. One. Yeah. Ken for Sharawi. Let's see if I get that right. And Di Marco for Udoge. Let's see if I get that right. Okay, Di Marco, Udoge, yeah, 2. And Sharawi for... No, it's Scamacca out. Why?
Oh, Scamacca's gone, has he?
Yeah. I don't get this, honestly. We needed the tall number 9 up there to get the hold of the ball, you know, to hold up to the hold up play. Oh, Ken is good with the hold up play, but he's not physical. Of course, they put Mark Gay in now, and again from the back. And they put Mark Gay in. He's not Stones now, but see, you still have Maguire. There's the physical battle. Especially because we're struggling to get the ball forward, so we need to revert to the long ball, too. The talent in this England squad is amazing, honestly. Really, the way they treat the ball, the way they manage the ball, honestly. If you don't win the trophy, it's on those players and the manager, because the sky's the limit for this squad, honestly. The amount of talent, you know, and the amount of options you have to. That's unbelievable, to be fair. Pickford telling the team to slow down things. Yeah. Look at the connection. Bellingham is.
Yeah, he's just so.
It's amazing, honestly. And you know what? At Euro 2020, he wasn't ready because when he played.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, you're right. He wasn't.
Now he was 2 years ago, basically, and now the improvement he made in this short space of time, it's insane, honestly. Really, he plays like a 40-year-old. Here we go again, complaining again. Complaining at the yellow card. And it's not the Serie A, lads. It's not the Serie A. You can complain to the referee here. These are the things I don't like about us. Oh, ooh. There was a nice boot for Calvin, honestly. Yeah. We call it pestone in Italy. Pestone.
Why has he got a yellow card though? There.
Yeah, and
Calvin's challenge was bad, wasn't it?
And he's on a yellow too. Calvin was on a yellow too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He should have been sent off here, Calvin. Honestly. Yeah, but you see Spalletti's telling that to the referee now, to the fourth official now. I see the language. The Italian gesture that he was saying 2 and indicating Calvin, so he was clearly saying it's the second yellow card. Yeah, it's the second yellow there. But you know what? It's like an even contest because you didn't get a penalty before. We didn't get the second yellow on Calvin there, so it's like even now. Yeah, you deserved the penalty before. Yeah, you deserved the penalty before. VAR is sleeping tonight, probably. They're not seeing the game.
It's not being used at all, really, has it? Apart from the penalty.
Yeah, probably they shut down. They have the same provider as you with your camera, your movable camera, probably.
Yeah, I'll put it back on. It's a bit mad, man. I was thinking, why is it showing my thing? Watch. It's mad. How? This is technology, though. How can the iPhone do this? Like
you're like surfing.
It's mad. Like, how can the iPhone do this through my Mac? Honestly, it's mad. You don't need a camera these days. You just need an iPhone. Look at the quality of that. It's crisp.
Yeah, I have that. I have this one. This one too. You know.
Yeah. Smart. I need to get the iPhone 15.
Yeah, this one is the 15.
Is it? Oh, right.
It's the 15, I think, or the 13. I don't know, honestly. I just use it.
I think mine's 13.
Work.
I think mine's 13, but I need to get an upgrade, man.
Yeah, it's brilliant. The photo camera, especially if you like photography, it's brilliant. Now England clearly in control. 20 minutes left on the clock. Bellingham everywhere. Rashford is moving well too. Credit to him. Jordan Henderson about to come on.
For fuck. This is the point, isn't it? We're 2-1 up, right? He's brought on Mark Guehi. Go on, Foden. Good save. Yeah. He's brought on Mark Guehi and Jordan Henderson. What are we doing here?
Especially now that we don't have... No, he's still on the pitch, but yeah, Cristante is still on the pitch. Now you have your own Cristante, Henderson. Oh, good ball. The first good ball in the whole game from Cristante. Good. Pickford is sometimes he showboats, you know. He's a little bit, you know, too confident on the ball sometimes, Pickford. Lads, we need to start pressing. We're 1 goal down. You also see another thing here, you know, the difference in the fitness preparation between England and Italy. Yeah. You work far better than us on that level.
Rashford's had a good game. Bellingham tries to give it him back. Rashford has had a very good game. Much more much more inspiring anyway than he's been for Man United this season for sure. Who's 8? I don't know. Who's 8?
Calvin.
Is it KP? Is it? Yeah. Calvin.
Good game. Good game for play. I think all those minutes.
To be fair, I think he's probably took him off because of the yellow card, hasn't he? As well, you know. Yeah.
What Spalletti should have done with Dodge earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good game for Calvin, honestly.
Yeah,
especially, it's not at the best fitness yet, I think, because he barely plays at Man City. But yeah, good game, especially for a January move. Yeah, he showcase what he can do, especially in the deep line position. Yeah,
definitely, for sure.
That's why he's called up by, you know, Calvin is still a good player. He can play in the Premier League, he can be a starter, he can have an impact because he has the etiquette of he only plays well because he only played well because he played into the Bielsa system. He played well at the Euros. He played well for England under Southgate. It's a different system. So, honestly, he doesn't play on Man City because he's not good for Pep's system.
No.
But it's on Man City. It's not on Calvin. Of course, Calvin, you know, there's different standards. But if he moves to another club, I think he can do a job, honestly.
Yeah.
And people are too harsh on him because he's not playing, but it's the same as Maguire, you know. Maguire is performing with England. As long as Calvin is performing with England, he deserves to be there, you know. I'm pro calling out the players based on the amount of minutes they play.
Yeah.
But of course, I think
if you've got a player that never lets you down and is good around the camp, which Calvin is, we all know he's a top guy. I get why people get annoyed, but this, you know. Even, I remember Jochen Low, right, at Germany, he would pick players that weren't playing all the time. I remember he used to pick Podolski. Podolski would kill it, but he wasn't playing week in, week out, I don't think. I think it might have been at Arsenal at the time, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. And then you had, like, Miroslav Klose, who didn't play a lot for his club team, but then was just banging goals left, right and centre in the national side. So, I sort of get it, but I understand why people get upset about it as well.
Yeah. Also, I get people saying that Ward-Prowse should be in the squad. I agree. But who do you take off from this squad, honestly?
Yeah. Who's
Conor Gallagher, probably.
Yeah. The thing is with Gallagher, though, for me, he offers more variety than what James Ward-Prowse can.
I agree.
Can play in a number of positions and be asked to do a number of jobs. That's great from Harry Kane. He is Foden.
We don't have
Harry
the fitness.
Still.
We don't have the fitness.
Brought down.
It's always the same during the season. You see the difference in the level of fitness and preparation between the Italian side and the other sides, because our football is more tactics oriented and defending oriented, but the difference in fitness, it's clear sometimes, especially against North Macedonia when we lost. They had a better fitness than us, and that's insane. But England, in terms of rhythm and fitness, it's far better than us right now. Honestly, I'll sub Berardi off now and put Orsolini in. Honestly, from us. England needs to put this game to sleep. Also, because
they do. Yeah, they do. We need another. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. What are you doing, Troy? He's won it back. Well done. There's Bellingham again. Look, riding challenges. Look at him go. Brought down. No way did you get the ball. Not a chance. You brought him down.
Get him off. I'm not against the player, but it doesn't offer anything.
Yeah, he said he got the. Yeah, he said he didn't get the ball. Sorry, he got the ball. He did not, man.
He plays for Mourinho, mate. That's why. He always complains.
Yeah. Dylan says, I thought that was Pascal on the right then. You do have a look of Strauch, don't you, man? Big time. Oh, great run. Oh, Donnarumma's out. Dodgy header. No.
See the difference in the move movement? It's like Rodon and Strauch, Now it's Calvini and Bastoni when Acerbi is not there. That's the difference. Look at
I don't know if it's fresh legs, but the left back, is it Marco? He looks more assured as well, bro, to be honest.
Yeah, Di Marco, yeah.
Yeah.
Di Marco. Yeah. He's good, I like him. But the defending side, it's a little bit tricky for him. Yeah.
Right, okay. He looks good on the ball, but that's fair. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well cut out by Guehi.
Always one more touch, Cristante. Not a true ball at the first time of asking. Always one more touch. I have my idea of football, it's clear, but Spalletti played with Lobotka, Anguissa, and Zielinski at Napoli. Lobotka is more fast and movable compared to Cristante. So he wants Cristante to play like Lobotka, but he can't play that role. So play Locatelli there, for example.
What a player Zambo Anguissa is, by the way.
Yeah.
He's a great player, man.
Anguissa, good player.
I can't believe he was at Fulham.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Also, he was with Marcelo at Marseille, I think.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He was youngster then.
I'm surprised the Prem club didn't pick him up when Fulham, got rid. I know, and obviously Napoli's huge, but I thought he was great. Yeah,
he's good. There's an Italian podcaster who said on a podcast with Balotelli that it's fair to say that Anguissa is comparable to Yaya Toure. Balotelli got up, took during this podcast, went to the window and started doing this with the window because he was angry. Yeah. What about this result? I think we still need some changes again, because after that we are even on points with Ukraine, and we're gonna play the last game, I think, away against Ukraine in Germany, in Leverkusen. So it will be like a playoff, who wins gets to the Euros. We still have a chance if we don't finish in the first two places, because we went to the National League's final, so we're gonna play in the playoffs again. In the qualifying playoffs, we have a place. If we don't qualify, what the hell?
Oh, he's done him. Go on, Harry Kane. Oh, yeah. Yes! Forza England! Forza England! Oh, that's terrible from your man at the back. What's he called?
Scalvini.
Yeah. Terrible. Get in! The cream always rises to the top. We were never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? You need to get back into the game. You take Scamacca off and put Ken in his place. Play with the strikers. Sharau is barely involved. Berardi's barely involved. We
Scalvini.
don't have verticality. Put some physicality in there. We still have
Tell you what,
Cristante, you know.
Harry Kane's done well as well to keep Bastoni away.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, just little touch there and
World
then
class.
bam, great finish.
World class.
Yeah.
Donnarumma can do more than that, obviously, because it's a close one-on-one. Yeah, it's fair result. Now we need to graft a lot, like Tom Skinner will say. You know, we need to graft a lot. I don't know if you know him.
We're gonna win the Euros. We're gonna win the Euros, man.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
It's coming home.
It's coming home. Everyone seems to know the score. Raspadori, yeah. And now El Shaarawy off, clearly. El Shaarawy off? No, Berardi off. Oh, Sampdoria shirt. That's why. That's right. That's Rodizzani into the crowd. This one too, you know. El Shaarawy still. Retegui. Yeah, Retegui's injured. Okay. Retegui's injured right now. Also another injury problem. You know what? I don't get. El Shaarawy is still on the pitch. Cristante is still on the pitch. Now he put. What did I told you? Put Ken on the wing and place Kamaka in the number 9. Now he switched. He switched Ken from the number 9 to the right wing in place of Berardi, and he's playing Raspadori as the number 9. What is going on?
England.
Now we have it's like Pirlo and Rotter. We have 2 strikers going on the edge of the box because there's no number 9 because Raspadori is not a number 9. He's a falso 9.
I've been lax on this tonight. Smash the like and pay the rent. I forgot. Honestly, smash the like and pay the rent, folks. Let's get it up to 200 likes.
The Pascal imposter.
Yeah. Is this? Could we call it a Southgate masterclass?
I don't know, honestly. You have a lot of players, but Southgate masterclass, I don't know, because honestly, against the top side, and with this squad, we're not the top side, honestly. We're into an intermediary period like now. The changes he made, Gay, Anderson, honestly, against another side, like you've seen against other teams, you know.
Yeah.
I won't make those changes, you know, to be fair. I will put Watkins in, honestly. Watkins can also play on the wing to me.
What a challenge by Maguire.
Look at the turn. Whoa.
Oh, love it, Harry Kane. Oh, he's give it to Bellingham. Bellingham to... Oh, is he brought down? Oh, no.
Thanks, ref.
Great turn, though, by Kane.
We never passed the ball to the other side. Where is Farke when you need him? Also, we're overly unbalanced now. I get it's the 80th minute now, but we're overly unbalanced. If we lose the ball into the middle with the 2 fullbacks, look where the 2 fullbacks are. Di Lorenzo and Di Marco. We got the third. England got the third. You need to get the ball to him into the run, not back.
Too open, aren't you now, mate? Too open.
Yeah.
10 minutes left as well. There could be another in it for England.
Yeah, but if we score 1, let's say we score 1, it gets interesting. Too narrow.
Did you see Bellingham then went to Rashford? Calm down, because he could have just played it in instead of just hooking it forward.
Honestly, you have like Ampadu, for example. You have your captain after Harry Kane retires. Just Bellingham.
100%.
Made in captain.
Every day of the week.
Come on, Moise. I'm sorry to say.
Moise. Sounds like you're saying Moise.
Yeah, exactly.
David Moise.
Moise Ken.
Great result, though, this. It's a bit of a statement, really, I think.
Yeah.
I know Italy aren't as good as they once was, but... And the squad, like you say, it's not great, but it's still...
Yeah, it's not great, and honestly, the in-game management was poor today. To be fair, was poor. I like Spalletti, I love him. I think it's the right manager at the right place, but it needs time. If we don't qualify, the fault is on Mancini. To be fair, you know what? The second half against England in Naples, we were the better team, I think. But because he put Tonali in, the first half the England players were running everywhere into the middle, everywhere. It could have been 4-0 easily because he played Verratti and Jorginho. You need to play players not like Cristante. You need to play players who have rhythm, who have physicality, who have pace. England, look at Calvin and Anderson. They're not the fastest player, but they know how to move with the ball and off the ball. Cristante doesn't move. Look where he is. He's staying into the middle, into a cage of 4 players around him. Of course, he's good with these passes, these through balls, but you know what? We started to attack when we conceded the third.
Tell you what, Mark Guehi's been good when he's come on.
Yeah, good player.
Yeah,
good player. Wasted, honestly. No offense to Crystal Palace, but I think he can also play.
I think he will get a move though eventually, won't he? I think Chelsea wanted him, didn't they? I think he will do. I think he will get a move for sure.
Yeah. Of course, it's good what England is doing now, staying deep. You have a 2-goal advantage, trying to counter-attack again. But, if I were them, I'll try to continue to attack and press us because you were clearly get the ball to the right, left. Oh, the hell. What is he doing? What is he doing? You know what? This flag, honestly. This flag. Every time I took this flag out, we always lost. I should have took this flag out, Always, every time.
God, finish. God, getting tired.
Who's going out? Kane for Watkins, probably. Not Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Great performance.
Look
what he did. Look what he did. You saw what he did. He indicated all his teammates.
Really? Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Grealish coming on.
Yeah, another player I like.
He's just unbelievable, isn't he?
Yeah, he developed a lot too.
Yeah.
So, especially after the tough first year at Man City, when he was heavily criticized because of his price tag, Kane, a WWE move.
Come on, make it 4. That's the ball. Oh, it's too far behind him, man. Kane. Go on, Grealish, son. I do like Grealish. Go on, I love Declan Rice. I just love this England squad.
This shows to all the Italians saying that the Premier League is not the best league in the world. Stick to watch Serie A, because there's a paradise out there. I guess we have to be patriots, to like our football, but the difference is immense, and the Premier League is the level of fitness and of structures of investment in the players and in the youth system too, because actually Bellingham, Rashford, Foden, those are products of the investments of the English clubs. Those are products of the investment of the English club. The only youngsters you have here in this side are Scalvini and Doge, products of two of the, especially Scalvini, for example, of two sides, youth academies like Atalanta. We need, like they're doing it in England, to have all the clubs investing in youth football, but in the structures, in the facilities, first and foremost. Because the level of facilities in England is far better. Even in the women's game, the women's side in England plays in Wembley. Our side plays in Castel di Sangro. It's like playing, for example, and again, offense in Scunthorpe, for example. Or Colchester, We're like running all over the place without a plan. Yeah.
It's a free kick anyway.
Oh, Orsolini, finally. At least hit that 20 minutes ago. He's gonna score. He's gonna score one. He's gonna score one. Hear me out. He's gonna score one. Counter attack. Again, look, Ken. He entered the pitch for Skamaka number 9. Then he switched to the right side. Now to the left side. It's like Harrison under Bielsa, basically.
Oh, I thought that was a foul.
Yeah, foul. The confidence also, mate. The confidence you have in the squad. The mentality. Brilliant to see. Also, the level of criticism they get, I get the criticism on side with his tactics, but I'm a critic too. But, I read some things after the 1-0 victory against Australia. Bloody hell.
What about England?
Yeah, bloody hell, they're too harsh, Look at the performance.
Exactly. There's no middle ground with England fans. They all hate. It's like they want Southgate to fail a lot of the time, mate. I can't lie to you. I get it, but we'll see, innit? We'll see.
Yeah.
But it was just basically a pre-season friendly, that Australian game, because it was a Carabao Cup side. Do you know what I mean? That he put out, in effect. There was no Kane, there was no Bellingham, there was none of these players,
Yeah, exactly.
Just
also, the Italian side too. Depth. Also, the Italian side is not balanced because we beat 4-0 Malta. Could have been 6 easily, and everybody was over the moon. But it's Malta, lads. I get the fact that there's a new manager coming in. You need to build confidence, but we struggled to beat Ukraine in Milan. It should have been 2-2 that game. So it's not the manager for me. Of course, Mancini recently didn't do good things, I think, in terms of squad development, because he used to write again and again to the old players. Now all these young players are thrown into the side straight away, like Udogie tonight, and they're asked to perform straight away. You gave time to Bellingham to adapt to the national side. You gave time to Foden. You gave time to Calvin to develop into a Premier League player and gain a place at the Euros. This is different, we have players asked to perform straight away in their first games, and we had Chiellini and Bonucci for years. Now Bonucci and Chiellini are gone. We have Scalvini and Bastoni. They're going to be the pair of the future, but the future is now. That's the problem. That's the problem. We have an unbalanced side,
I just want to respond to this as well, bro. There's a difference between international management and club management. That's the thing. There is a massive difference. Southgate's a good tournament manager. Do you know what I mean? Like he's got okay, it's not great, but that's my point in terms of I couldn't watch this week in, week out. Do you know what I mean? Over the course of a season, but I think there's a distinct difference between tournament and club or international and club football for sure. It's not a bad strike.
Yeah, not bad, but we don't have.
Shakes his head. You used to play together, eh?
Yeah.
Matt, am I right in saying? Andrea, in response to Matt's question, even if you were to be beaten by Ukraine, you would still enter the playoff because of you won the Nations League, right?
Yeah, we went to the Final Four. Yeah, so if you go to the Final Four, you have a automatic place in the playoffs. If you don't qualify straight away, but it would be a failure anyway.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Ukraine are playing well. I had Richard comment. Yeah, they're playing well. They have a good side. Modric, Zinchenko, Matvienko, Mikolenko. But yeah, I think right now it will be decided in against Ukraine. If we don't beat Ukraine, I don't think we got to the Euros, honestly. We have the playoff nightmare.
Who would be in the playoffs? I guess we won't know yet, will we?
No, I think it will be one side from the D, not the D pot, the fourth tier of the Nations League, I think. Okay. But I think we might get called out again. Because
not great.
No. Especially as reigning champions,
Yeah, true.
Especially as reigning champions. And the women's side is not better too. So it's a tough period for Italian football. We went to the finals of Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League last season, but look at the sides there, full of foreign players. It was not. They were not carried by the Italian players. Those sides. The Italian players were squad players at best.
Yeah.
That's why.
Minute left.
Yeah, England going to the Euros and people are leaving Wembley. What was going on? Stay and celebrate.
Oh, we can't get excited about qualification.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Good save. Gay,
oh no, it's
Gay
a
again.
block. Yeah, Mark
Great
Witty.
save.
He's been good. Been very good since he came on.
Yeah.
Here's Moises Keane. He's looked good since he's been on those Keane, mate, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. What is he doing? What is Bastoni doing? Thank you, Kane. He had pity there.
Here's Kane. Oh,
Why are people leaving Wembley? Metropolitan. No, what's the name of the powerful one? Metropolitan one. Metropolitan line, probably.
Oh, it's full time.
Yeah,
just had
full time. Well done on qualifying. Congrats. Bellingham celebrating. We still have a long way to go to qualify. Hopefully, we'll join you in Germany.
Sorry, I've just had a voice note sent through from Luke from Auto Know Better podcast. I don't know how I can play it though. I don't think I can play it. Hang on, let me see if I can play it. Wait there. Let me see if you can hear this. Let me know if you can hear this. Can you
I'm
hear?
worried already.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Sofia Loren, Dante Alghieri, Leonardo da Vinci, you boys took one hell of a beating. Me. Silvio Berlusconi, Donatella Versace, you boys and girls took one hell of a beating. Michelangelo, Luciano Pavarotti, Giuseppe Verdi, Galileo, Monica Bellucci, you boys and girls took one hell of a beating. Muti, Mussolini, Schimacco, Machiavelli, Rossellini, Capra, Casanova, Raphael.
Capra, the goat.
I just want to say for Luke, I'm impressed that he knows all them famous Italian people, man.
No, I want to reply. I want to reply with the Luke with these numbers. 1934, 1938, 1968, 1982. 2006, 2021. This is my answer, look.
You win, mate. You win. But listen,
the reply is 1966.
Yeah. Oh, he's here. Look, here he is.
Always love. Always love.
All love, man. It is in the cut. Yeah, definitely. Is.
Yeah, double.
England just too much for you tonight, Andrea.
Yeah, absolutely, but not too much in terms of were too much for us. Of course, it's not our best side, but I think England played really, really well. So it's not Italy playing bad, but I think it's also the majority is also England with a concrete style tonight. They didn't make the same mistakes of the last time, also in the Nations League, for example. And Southgate knew how to play this game with the game plan, because we've seen England attacking, pressing, but also adapting to defending deep and counter-attack, which caused the third goal, of course. So, yeah.
And just to rub it in a little bit more, mate, there we have it. England have qualified for the Euros, whereas you might have to go through a qualification and might not even qualify, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the main difference. That's the main difference. In the end, the only team not qualifying from the home nations is probably big Northern Ireland, and also, of course, it's not a home nation since the Irish Civil War, but also the Republic of Ireland is not qualifying, so it should probably Scotland, Wales, and England to it will be fine. It will be fine, with the fan base mixing,
Yeah, of course.
Also, imagine against Scotland and England.
Yeah. Well, I remember, honestly, every time they play us, they think they're going to beat us, and they just never do. They're rubbish. They celebrated a 0-0, by the way. Let's not forget this. I know there might be Scottish fans watching, but they celebrated a 0-0 at the Euros last time. Talking about, like, Billy Gilmore being the best thing since sliced bread and that. Anyway, we move. Andrea will be back this week anyway. We're going to be busy this week, obviously, because game day on Saturday, playing Norwich, big game to come back to. So, folks, we will be back. I've had a few days off. I hate international breaks, but yeah, we're going to be back, man. We're going to be back. I really enjoyed this tonight. No, it was good. It was nice and chilled.
Yeah.
It was good.
Probably I can be on the final word on Sunday because I know you know it, but the others don't know it. The operation, finally, the surgery, would be on Friday. So after that, I'll be watching the game at home because after the surgery, I'll be straight home. It's gonna be a daily one, and after that, it's a rehab, so I'll be at home for a few days, and I'll be. I can be able to do the shows like from the sofa or the bed with the MacBook. Yeah,
we will be there. Yeah. Speaking, just speaking on that. 20 is when's the 24th? When's the 24th? Is it the
24th? Is on Wednesday.
Wednesday? No, that might be a Monday. I think it's a Monday. One sec. Where am I? Let's have a look. Let me just check my calendar. 23rd. 23rd is a Monday, yeah. Yeah, just to think, I've got to go for an ultrasound on Monday. Because I found a lump. In my nether regions. I've got to go for an ultrasound on Monday. But hopefully, I think it's fine. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I had a vasectomy. I think it might be just scarring or something from that. But what I will say, like, it knocked us for 6 a little bit. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. They seem to think it'll be fine. Yeah, the only reason you mentioned operation, I thought, fuck it, I'll say it. I wasn't going to say anything, but I think it's important that as men we do really, because it's important to check, right? It's important to check. So
same thing that I did actually. When I hear pain, I want to have a check.
100%. Yeah. So I think it'll be fine. I think it might just be like, it's more so on the tube than the actual testes, so I think it'll be all right. But I went and got it checked. They got me an appointment, so I've got to go for that next Monday. So hopefully it'll be all good, man. It is what it is, isn't it? But,
all the best.
Yeah,
all the best,
man, for sure.
And we'll have November too in.
Yes, exactly that, mate. Exactly that as well. Yeah. So, So, lads, check them. Just check them, innit? Do you know what I mean? You might as well. Just check them now. Not while you're watching me, because I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like that. But afterwards, maybe just have a little check. Because, do it. Because, especially at my age, I think it's that type of age. Maybe age range, maybe. So, just do it. And I'll let you know how I get on the Monday anyway. I've asked my friend to come with me because I'm like, I don't want to be coming out of there like going like, oh no, you know what I mean? So we'll wait and see.
I'll text you on Monday.
Yeah, man. It's not till I think my appointment's after 5. Yeah, I got a letter through anyway today, so I'll be all right. Hopefully anyway. But yeah, listen, it's an important message in it. So get your testes checked, even if it is just nothing. You might as well get it checked now. So yeah, Andrea's got his up. I'll be going for mine. It's all good. All love, and it'll be a busy week on this channel as well. So make sure you keep it locked, and we'll see you later on in the week. Peace out, folks. Thank you.
So congrats.